everyone, my name is Frederick Obo. In this tutorial, I'm going to be taking us through how we can use QuickBooks to manage financials of a business or a company or in an institution. QuickBooks here is an accounting package. There are different versions of QuickBooks out there, but the version that I'm going to use today is QuickBooks Enterprise. My main target in this tutorial is to SMEs, small and medium enterprises, or institutions that cannot afford to employ a full-time accountant to manage its financials, but are willing to manage their financials electronically. I have my QuickBooks installed on my computer, and I'm going to open it. Today we are going to look at how to create a QuickBooks company file. For you to be able to post transactions into QuickBooks, you should have the accounting software installed on your computer. And for those that wish to have the software installed on their computers, you can contact me. I'll be giving you my phone numbers and email addresses. And for those also who would like to be trained in the usage of this software, you can still also contact me. I'll be dropping my phone numbers and the email addresses later on. So after you have this software installed on your computer, you can then go ahead to open it. So when we open it, don't mind this pop-up. When you open the accounting software, it will open up on the QuickBooks setup page. If you notice on the QuickBooks setup page, we have the Express Start, the Detailed Start, and then Create, and then other options. Non-professionally, you can use the Express Start to create the QuickBooks company file, but I want us to do this in a professional way, and therefore I'm going to go with the Detailed Start. So with the Detailed Start, let's open it. When you click on Detailed Start, QuickBooks will ask you to enter your company information. When we look at the company information, we are looking at the company name, the legal name, the tax ID, the street address, the city, the country, the state. The version of QuickBooks I'm using is a US version. That is why if you see here on the country section, the default country is US. There are those who will have the UK version. You will find out that on the default country setup, it is UK. So I'm going to set up a company in my names, and therefore under the company name, I'll type Frederick Obo. The legal name, the tax ID, those ones I'm going to leave them blank because I don't have those ones as Frederick Obo. But for an unestablished company, you should be having that information. But usually, the company name also is the legal name because the company is a legal person. So therefore, the company name will be the legal name. So I can still type that one here for us. The rest of the information there, the tax ID, you can fill that up for the companies and organizations that have them. Then after you've filled in all this information, you say next. When you click next, QuickBooks is very enterprising, as you can see. There are already different types of industries or the different types of industries that have already been entered into QuickBooks. This helps QuickBooks to narrow down when setting up your company. So you can the different industries there is accounting or bookkeeping, advertising or public relations, agriculture, ranching, or farming, if you're in agriculture. If you're in art, writing, or photography. Are you in automotive sales or repair? Is it a church or religious organization? Is it a construction or general contractor? Is it trade? Is it design, architecture, and engineering? Financial services and other accounting or bookkeeping? Hair salon, beauty salon or barber shop? Information technology? Are you dealing in computers and software? Are you an insurance agency or broker? Land care or landscaping? Legal services, lodging, manufacturer representative or agent, manufacturing, medical, dental, or health services, non-profit organization, professional consulting, property management or home association, real estate, brokerage or developer, rental, repair and maintenance, restaurant, caterer or bar, retail shop or online commerce, sales independent agent, transportation, tracking or delivery, wholesale distribution and sales, general product based business. So whatever kind of business you're dealing in, or services you're offering, or whatever type of institution that you're dealing in, you can actually set up QuickBooks to manage your financials based on what you do. Today, I even don't know which one to select. So there's others will be like, you use the non-profit organization, use the manufacturing and lodging, and you left us out. But this is just for study purposes. So let's select accounting or bookkeeping. Just then you say next. The next set of questions there will be, how is your company organized? Is it a sole proprietorship? Is it a partnership? Is it a formal business entity that provides limited liability to its owners? Is it a limited liability company? Corporation? Is it a non-profit organization, others, or none of the above? So, for example, it is a sole proprietorship. I'll select sole proprietorship. You select whatever option that is applicable to your institution or your organization. So, when you click next, the next page will be select the first month of your fiscal year. A fiscal year runs from any month to another month as long as there are 12 months. So if your fiscal year starts in January, you select January. For example, let me say my fiscal year starts in September. I'll select September and then press next. But let me take us back a little bit. Just to be on one page, most of our financial years run from 1st July to 31st June. So let me go with July. So when I select July, I'll press next. When you go to the next window, QuickBooks will ask you to set up the administrative password. The administrator password, this will help you protect your company file from unwanted access by other people. I'm going to leave this blank because I don't feel like entering an administrative password right now. But if you're out there and you feel you need an administrator password, go ahead and put in your password. Then click next. Then the next page will be create your company file. Then I say next. When I click next, as you can see, it opens up where I'm going to save my file. To be safe, don't save your company file on a disk that has the operating system, because when the operating system crashes, it will crash with the company file. So select any other disk that is not an operating system disk. For me, I'm going to select a new volume in, and I will open up a new folder. I'll go here and I'll create a new folder, and I will name it Frederick QuickBooks. Something that I can remember. Then I'll open and save my QuickBooks company file. It will take a while depending on the speed of your computer, so don't be impatient. Just be patient and wait for it to finish. So what it is trying to do right now is creating new company file, and it will tell you, please wait. So QuickBooks has finished creating the company file. So the next step will be customizing QuickBooks for your business. So I'll click next. So the question is, what do you sell? Do you offer services? Do you offer products only, or you offer both? For organizations that offer only services, please you can select services. For those that offer products only, please select products. For those that offer both goods and services, you can click both. I'm going to select both so that we can be able to cater for both categories of organizations or companies. The next question is, do you charge sales tax? Of course, we charge sales tax. Do you want to create estimates in QuickBooks? For example, they are saying some businesses refer to estimates as quotes, bids, or proposals. So of course, we shall create estimates. Do we want to track customer orders? For example, here QuickBooks is telling us, use sales order to track customer orders that you plan to fill at a later date, such as back orders or special orders. Sales orders can be used to track any of your unfulfilled orders or manage your inventory. You can see there are things that have already been mentioned for you there. So if you're going to track customer orders, you can click yes. If you're not going to track customer orders, you can say no. Let me go with no. So using statements in QuickBooks. Are you going to use statements in QuickBooks? For example, statements, QuickBooks here is telling us statements are sent to customers to list charges accumulated over a period of time. Statements may be sent at regular intervals, as in a monthly statement or when a customer payment is due. Yes. Using invoices in QuickBooks, are you going to use invoices? When you don't receive full payments? Of course, I'm going to use invoices. I'm going to use invoices in QuickBooks. Using progress invoicing, managing bills you owe. Of course, I want to manage my bills. Tracking inventory in QuickBooks. For products, I would wish to track my inventory. So yes. Tracking time in QuickBooks. Of course, I want to track my time. Do you have employees? So for those that have employees, you go ahead and select. But me, I'm looking at it's a sole proprietorship. I don't have employees, so no. Select a date to start tracking your finances. I want to start tracking my finances from 1st July. These are default accounts that have already been pre-entered for you by QuickBooks. But for me, I usually prefer to set up QuickBooks based on what my preferences are. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unselect all the pre-selected expenses and income accounts by QuickBooks, just to quickly unselect. So they say, congratulations, QuickBooks will ask me to go to setup. QuickBooks will open up on the home page. So this is my home page. We are going to end there for today for this tutorial. Next, when we come back, we shall be learning how to manage the chart of accounts.